one is right out of your put that in your pipe and smoke it folder. Mm-hmm. You said you aren't someone who blindly hates Chevy or blindly defends him, but honestly, at what point does the GM take responsibility for the situation this team is in? We're in year 15, and under Chevy's entire tenure, the Jets have won only 4 playoff rounds. 4 in 14 years. This season isn't exactly trending towards being the 5th. At some point, the architect has to answer for the blueprint, right? This is his old, slow roster. So yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, like I said, we got to hold his feet to the fire.
Yeah.
I mean, generally speaking, the rule of thumb is that GM gets to fire 2 coaches in his tenure, then it's his fault. Well, he's fired more than 2. And I've used this term before and I'll use it again. It's managerial malpractice. When you let a player like Nikolai Ehlers walk to free agency without trading him, I don't give a shit who it is. When it comes the NHL trade deadline, if you haven't signed that pending UFA, you move them. Just like Colorado did. Colorado moved. I mean, Rantanen's is a superstar, and they traded him to Carolina. They got Marty Nietzsche and some picks and stuff. Carolina didn't feel they were going to sign him, and they were going to lose him, and they traded him less than a month later to Dallas. And they got back Logan Stankoven in the first rounder and that. And these teams are both cup contenders, and they're still moving their stars. Oh, here's the Winnipeg Jets, who, unless you are guaranteed, you think you're going to the finals, that would be the only reason for keeping a pending UFA. And I guess maybe I wasn't fooled. I never liked our defense corps. So I never thought we were a Stanley Cup contender, even though we won the President's Trophy. But I thought we were a pretty good team, and we should have gone farther. I would have traded Ehlers. He would have brought in a prospect and a first for sure. You can't, and I said this before every week, you can't let prospects expire on the vine and get nothing back when you're a small market team like Winnipeg. Who the fuck do we think we are that we're going to hang on to a Nick Ehlers for a Stanley Cup run that we almost didn't get to? We needed a chimp goal with 3 seconds left against St. Louis, and then one off Adam Lowry's ass in overtime. That whoop-de-fucking do. I thought we played good versus Dallas, but who would have known that first game we lost at home was the difference in the series.
Yeah, no
but like I said, let's keep this word in mind, people. Managerial malpractice is not when you're not trading your pending UFAs and getting assets. Asset management is the most important thing. Chevy is the architect of this clusterfuck right now. And what was his answer? Oh, we're losing it. Oh, let's go sign. We'll bring in Gus Nyquist and Tanner Pearson. Let's see if we can make our team older and slower. Yeah, and I'm not. I guess technically, I can't be a homer. You got to add Jonathan Toews. Now, I would have settled for Toews and go get yourself a UFA, even if you have to overpay. We had money to overpay and get a decent winger, but we didn't. We decided to go bargain basement as usual. Or if you're not going to replace him and go bargain basement, let one of the kids play. Once again, we'll talk about that again. But yeah, this is Chevy's mess. I'm sure he'll try to clean it up. He knows. I mean, Chevy's a smart guy. He's not an idiot. He knows his team. I mean, he looks at the second and third line, he's going big WTF. What the fuck did I do? You know, how many first round draft picks? Well, how many first round draft picks can you trade to try to get a second line center? And you were still looking. Now, to be fair, I mean, it was a stroke of bad luck losing, you know, Brian Little. Never replaced him, still haven't replaced him. It was a stroke of stupidity losing Nick Ehlers. So there you go. There's 2/3 of your second line, and I feel real sorry for Perfetti because he's catching a lot of shit. So yeah. Anyway,
we have a viewer who's commenting on this point too. They said it's not like Chevy didn't know Ehlers wanted a new environment, just like Gaudreau walking for nothing.
Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey, yeah.
And then Lambert should be playing, or someone with some speed and hunger. I'm tired of the end of career players like Nyquist and Pearson. Just horrid.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. I really don't. You know what happened? He waited too late as usual. When July 1st comes and the UFAs are out, they got to jump on them. Because, I mean, especially this year, there wasn't a lot. You know, and we, once again, I sit there, I watch that damn show, and I hope that Chevy finally gets off his wallet. But no, we come in with the Tanner Piercers and Gus Nyquist, fuck me. Anyway, carry on.